Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the link. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. Begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down. He's got this up to the 35. Throwing from the gun. Here's Pat. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
He's across midfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. If that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Dotson, the man in motion. A first down throw for Hurts. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. So 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 57. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. To the air again. Hurts. Open man, right side. He's got it. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal. Here's Barkley. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. Now they'll be looking at third and goal. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. On fourth down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. That one is good. And the Eagles will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Set to go now on first and 10. Play action here. Mahomes. He'll find his tight end Gray open downfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be intercepted by Darius Slay.
That's a good blitz. Damn, he got me on that one.
Over here, up near the 40.
And at this point on the sideline, like, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way.
Yeah,
you're not going to win a lot
definitely
of
not the play we
games
want.
if you do.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. Now it hurts. Now he'll run it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Look him up on a second down and 8. Hurts to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Throwing is Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down. Here's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Dotson, the man in motion. Again, Hurts. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Joshua Williams.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he's going to have this one up near the 28. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. First and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They don't want to repeat the first down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So just a lone field goal accounting for the scoring in the first half. 3-0 is our score. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Good, shot.
On first down, it's Hurts. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted.
That was a nice pick.
Picked off by Trent McDuffie.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
They go play action with Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
It's first down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in second and long.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. Good work there to get this back close to a first down. 13 on the gain. It sets up a much more manageable 32. Got him in. It's Kelsey. Complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes.
Oh my God.
Throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time
he is in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Man in motion is Smith. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They send him right out of the slot. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That'll be taken in by Barkley. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll get about 5. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Off the play fake, Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On the ground, this is Barkley. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. To throw is Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
To throw on second down is Hurts. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. this one in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Kenneth Gainwell. Touchdown, Philadelphia. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They'll drop to throw. And now he's got a man open deep downfield.
Oh my God, let's go. Let's go.
And he will take this one in. 73 yards.
Low key. I can't even lie on it. I can't even front on it. Can't front on it.
What a luxury to
I can't even front on it. Look at the replay. I can't even front on it. Look at that.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What's the
Wow.
most impactful position on offense? It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only
That
make
is
those
hilarious.
catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got
Damn.
yourselves a weapon.
That's funny. I hear that though.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st down.
Good.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught left side by Donald. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best 1st down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. So the Eagles will use their 1st timeout here. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. On 2nd down, Hurts. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie.
That was crazy.
If they're
GG.
able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Looking middle, he's got Kelsey. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Like, anytime I'm playing the Eagles, they always take me to the stretch. Pause. That was a really good game. Damn. 3 interceptions is crazy. See what Barkley did. Wow. Wow. Oof. Definitely underutilized. Alright, let's run another one. See where we at with it. It was very good. Okay, got some awards. I'm feeling this rank progression thing. I'm feeling that. That's pretty cool. 4-game win streak. Let's continue. Let's go. And no, I'm not picking the Patriots. I'm not doing that. That's suicide. I look, he should. All right, next game I'll do it. Next game. Matter of fact, all right, yeah, next game.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League. This is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from Kansas City. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first... The first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Strike.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Nnamdi Madubuike making that stop. Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up. Play action. Mahomes. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Mahomes to throw for it. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And it's a nice little chunk here. 6 yards. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. It's a 4-yard pickup, 4th down upcoming.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They only manage a yard, but that was enough as this drive rolls on. 1st and 10 from the 41. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelce. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Free up the middle, it's a breakaway. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, color. Watch out.
It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Yeah, we're good.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Watch out.
2nd down run by Pacheco. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. It's a 2-score game early. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here.
Yellow.
They're looking at 3rd and 7.
Watch out.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming
Go.
and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand.
They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs start to fight back with their first points of this game. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find payday.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Jackson to throw. Pass complete to Walker. Continuing to move past the 45. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Lamar now from the gun. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up. And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurry throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Throwing again is Lamar. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. On fourth down, snap to Jackson. Caught for big yards on the right side. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 13-point lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Tucker able to tack on the extra points. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Eye down these two. Eye down these two. Right side.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go.
Yellow. 15.
Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. Has a lane past the 45. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a one-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Yo.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Report. Go. Hey, Ozzy, shut up. You change it. Report. Shut up.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He's trying to push the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson finding Flowers. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Into the hands of Walker. And he'll be brought down after getting into the 47-yard line. Working quickly here. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Gets this one to Andrews. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Hey. Go ahead.
Lamar throwing again. They thought they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Andrews with the catch. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a
Madden 25.
when they can't.
Jackson now on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll be touched down after a big play. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Quick throw left side complete. Touchdown, Baltimore. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Now the Ravens offense staying put. Look at this. They're going for 2. This is caught. And he's in for the score. That's 2 points, and their lead grows to 15. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
All right. Attack, attack. Attack.
First down throw, Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Looking to throw. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get into a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Yellow. Attack.
Throwing it just before halftime. Headed out right. To the outside and complete to Kelsey. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Keyword with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Reed now to kick this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, hey. Ready.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
13. Hey, hey.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's on the move. Now here he goes. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
13. Hey, middle.
First down. Here's Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Hey, Ozzy. Shut up.
They're trying something here. They fake the spike. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of
you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed. And maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. A quick slant here, caught by Andrews. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Walker hauls it in. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th.
Ready?
Chiefs in a nickel set for this 3rd down call. Henry's going to try to pick it up, and he's brought down for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, the defense is energized with that stop.
Here's a quick throw to the left. And he's brought down after a short gain. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. Mahomes on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be 4th down. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens take over after returning it inside the red zone. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Here he is on 3rd and long. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? If it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense...
Madden 25.
No, we changed it. Right. Shut up.
Jackson's going to throw again. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for two, but it doesn't work out. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Yellow.
A first down carry for Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Yellow.
From the 38. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Yellow.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Has his man, it's Pacheco. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Yellow.
Another throw for Mahomes. Trying to push it deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Marcus Williams has it. There he goes, right sideline. And the Ravens are finally stopped on the return, but they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, report. Report.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs have it with 99 yards to go. They're at the 1.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yellow. 15.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
And that last pass falls completes as this game comes to a close. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So for Brock Heward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Kansas City.
That was a horrible game. Damn. Let's look at the stats real quick. That was terrible. 30 interception. That's nuts. Like, he didn't do much. Like, it was really just my interceptions. It's crazy. Oh yeah, that's what included. Damn, I got blown. So let me run it with the Patriots. I did set to do that. Let me just run it with my life. For the hell of it.
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. May going to throw right away. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go, shot. 19, Tiger, 19.
They run once more with Stevenson.
That'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with May.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw.
His throw incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
63, 63, 63, 73.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
3rd and 9 here. Hurts sets up to throw it.
That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Throwing is Hurts.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Big 4th down conversion for the score and the defense. That is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Here's May.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
They'll run with Gibson.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Looking to throw. May.
Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second down and a yard. To the air, May.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked.
Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. pressure the quarterback, and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Here we go.
They go play action now. May. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down. Throwing here is May. Short pass caught by Henry. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Here's Stevenson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved. Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe try to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
To throw, it's May. Dancing to his left. And he's in.
May season, let's go.
Drake May. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are an extra point away now.
I'm gonna see what I can do with Drake May, man. Just give me some slack. Just Drake May, I got.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one. But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
From the gun, it's Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They'll look to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Hurts to his former Alabama teammate Smith for an Eagle first down.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Barkley is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jahan Dotson as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Elliott on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And that'll be complete to Stevenson. And he will work his way out of bounds here at the 25-yard line. A big play there for the Patriots. 43 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
It's so good.
It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game. So 2 quarters down, 2 Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficient?
And they'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 70 yards. And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Oh, that's all over for him.
Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Ready up. 70 Lions.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll throw with May. That one caught by Polk. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
From the gun in Stevenson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 8. Play action. May. That one caught downfield. It's Hooper. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 16. Straight ahead at Stevenson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. Off the play fake. Here's May. Checking this down to Stevenson. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a 1st down.
Here we go, shot. Reload. Ready.
Now May on the sneak. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the 1st half, and that trend is continuing here.
Let's go now.
Oh, my God.
It's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts to Barkley on the check down. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Hurts. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them knocked down, but in a favorable spot for them, And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
So
I gotta make something shape. I can't lead like this. I can't lead like this.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
There he go. Oh, what the fuck?
First and goal following that gain.
That boy got carried in there.
You talk at Madden.
I know they just gave up a first down
Real
there
tough,
for the
real
offense.
tough.
They're hoping that that's something that they can jump
Jen.
start with and maybe start to move the ball
Push,
a little
push.
bit better.